Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to RLS Spring 2026. Finally, we are back with some Rocket League, and in today's show that we are gonna be giving you, it's VanirQuick going against Infurity Gaming. And if you've been here around for a bit, you're gonna recognize a good amount of players that are competing today. VanirQuick, um, they had they had changed the team from last season around, so this should be relatively interesting with Khan, NC, and Jair at the wheel. What can they do? How well will they do? Well, that's to be found out. We did miss 1 week. We missed last week when they played, and thankfully it was a win. They played against Core Esport, and it ended up with 4-3 win. Very hard match. Sadly, we weren't here to actually witness the greatness that they have done and made it possible for it to be 4-3 in the first round of RLS Spring 2026. While on the other hand, when we're talking about Infurity Gaming, we have someone that was around in this team last year around. Wazian, Yup, and Seb, 2 out of 3 players are from VanirQuick, so this should be very interesting. It should be very a good matchup coming over here. But Infurity Gaming didn't start the way that Quick did, because in the first match of this season, Bumpy Bears Esport managed to win against Infurity with 4-2 last week, which means that they are gonna be a little bit more down, hopefully, for VanirQuick. It stays that way and proves that Quick was actually in right to change the team around, to go for yet another team and see what they can do in the elite level of RLS, of what we know that they can achieve. We are still waiting for everyone to lock in, for everyone to be in the lobby so that we can officially start. But if it's to predict anything, I would say that this should probably go into hands of VanirQuick if they are here ready to play. We've had it so many times around with different teams and everything. VanirQuick, you know, they start off strong, drop back, and then try to climb their way back. But this time, trying to witness what they can make with the new team will be definitely interesting, as we are going to be waiting just a little bit longer for us to get into the match. But VanirQuick, let's hope that we can bring back the win today. It would be definitely very appreciated if they managed to do that. But what does the fate hold? Something that we're unsure of. Still gonna be waiting just a bit longer. But we've seen how Quick can play. They did win. They did win. I think, was it Summer Split? So it should definitely be interesting with playing against 2 out of 3 members that were once on your team. And now you've got to prove that you made a great decision. You've made the decision that needed to be done if you want to compete even better. But hopefully that will happen. VanirQuick, they are just wanting to extend what they know that they already have, winning the first week. And now going into the second week, you actually want to keep the momentum that you have been, well, having started. While Infurity, on the other hand, they're still trying to find a win in this season. So definitely will be trying their hardest, if I'm not mistaken. But you never know how well can they perform on a great Thursday. No, actually on a great Wednesday. What am I talking about? On a great Wednesday that we're having right now, players are ready. The game is gonna go in, and we can officially start the second week of RLS Spring in just a second, as soon as all the players do connect and start their match. This is gonna be a very interesting game, and hopefully we can see the levels that we all know that they have. And here we go. We're going to switch the teams around. There we go. And now we can officially say that the second week has officially started, and Wozniak is going to be able to defend that. Now, Yup needing to help him out. I'm sorry, I forgot to put the game audio in, so I'm going to be dealing with that. Yup with the opportunity now, but Jair is going to be able to clear that one away and take it this way. And that's going to be a good shot, but Seb is going to be able to defend that. Trying to find my thing. There we go. All right, sorry for that. This should be way much better now. And Jair is the last man in the defense. Can he create something here? No. Yup is going to challenge him. Wozniak needing to help out. Sending it towards the corner could be a problem for Infurity from what we're seeing right now. But Wozniak trying to clear HP is going to be there. And so far, both teams are trying to create the first opportunity, trying to get to lead early on after a minute has passed. Nothing has happened, not as of right now. There's gonna be a demo. No, at least the demo chase from HP, but not gonna go his way. And now Seb is trying to take the ball control, but with no boost, that is gonna be not good enough. Jair still with the ball, gonna get that. No, it's gonna be a little bit too wide. HP tried to help out, didn't work his way, but they are still all around Infurity's net, and that is what we want to see from VanirQuick. Yup. Doing whatever he can to get rid of the ball. The shot is gonna go through, but easily defended here. VanirQuick needs to find a way to get the ball away. Yup. That, oh my god, what are we witness? It was almost 3 for 3, but Jair now is gonna try to pass it to someone. Didn't work the best, but having to control the ball now. A few demos are coming around the corner. So what can we have? Jair is gonna leave the ball there. HP trying to rotate. Now that's gonna be good, but this could be a bad spot. Oh, can we get some play? No, Seb is gonna shut that down immediately, but the action is still not done. VanirQuick is all around it, and Jair now needs to find some boost. He needs to find some control over here. Yup is gonna be beaten there by Jair himself, and see now trying to push. Now not gonna go his way. The 50-50 didn't go the way that he wanted, but now Jair, HP, they are trying to create an opportunity. Wozniak is gonna be able to help out the team as much as he can. Yup trying to clear the ball away. 3 players committing here from VanirQuick. This could be punished, but no, it will actually go in VanirQuick's favor, and they are gonna take the lead of the first match. It felt like a little bit of a risk there, but leaving your last man in the defense with 0 to no boost is a mistake that you cannot afford to make, and that is exactly what Infurity has done. For Quick, that is a great news. They cracked the defense of this team, and now with 2 minutes on the clock, they are gonna be trying to crack it some more for the future games, and that was a close call. HP pushing the ball away, but Yup says no. Wasn't helping him out. Now they have to be very careful. The boost is very limited on side of VanirQuick. Jair, that's gonna go towards the side, not much to do with it, but Wozniak trying to pass to Yup, and he's gonna be able to take the opportunity to level the game once more. Beautiful teamwork coming in from Wozniak to Yup. You've seen what they can do in the summer split when we were here. So now they are showing Quick that they still got it. Yup. Okay, this is a fairly decent kickoff from both teams. A bit of a mistake coming in from VanirQuick, but Seb now trying to pass it down to Yup, but not gonna work. Jair will take the chance to get the ball away, and now trying to get his touch on it. Not gonna work. Both teams so far so good, but one team will have to win this match, and with 70 seconds on the clock, you have to make sure to do something that's actually gonna help you out. Trying to go for the bump there. This could be an open net now. Seb is not gonna be able to shoot it on target. It was very close. It was a nice try, picking that boost up in the corner, trying to make something of it, but not gonna happen your way. Jair pushing Wozniak as much as he possibly can. 2-player or no boost for VanirQuick. They need to change that. They can't be playing like this again. It could hurt them. With just half a minute on the clock, the shot is gonna go through, but that's gonna be a little bit too high. Not for VanirQuick's liking, and Wazin is gonna take the ball control. This could be an opportunity, the golden opportunity. Still not over. And Sito will be able to get the ball away. Now he's trying to... Oh, this could be a golden opportunity now. Yup, no boost. HP is going to be wide. And Seb now, as he has boost, he's going to collect and try to get a goal in for the last second and win it for Infurity. But so far, seems like we are going to overtime in just a second unless something happens here. And no, it will not. Which means that this is going to be the first one. It's gonna be the first one. But and passing down, trying to take the opportunity here. Can they do something with it? Oh, that was a good double commit coming in from Infurity, trying to push here by Wazin himself. He couldn't do it, but now looking like a good opportunity. Yup, gonna be cleared away just for a second. Again, good clear coming in from VanirQuick. HP looking to take the control, looking to get the ball away. Jair is gonna push it down just towards Yup, and could be a good opportunity, but HP shutting it down immediately. Jair now, not enough boost in his tank. Wazin is gonna take the opportunity for that. Oh, this could have been a brutal one, but VanirQuick managed to save themselves and put a shot in, which isn't the best when it comes for the defense here. Jair now, good opportunity. This could be lethal, and Sito needs to defend. It's gonna be a little bit too high. Seb gonna miss. Yup, now with a shot. Nothing is gonna happen. HP is there to defend. Okay, they need to keep the composure. They know they have a Wazin with a demo 2v3. Now HP, can you do something? That's gonna be a good play from Wazin, and Yup is gonna be scoring that to take it back to their own place. 1-0 is gonna be for Infurity after the overtime of 90 seconds that we have just seen. But good, absolutely good from both sides. You've got to appreciate that the way that they have been playing. Both teams, offensively, defensively, they are there. And that is exactly what you want to see. But what we want to see more than that is VanirQuick taking this and actually progressing with it more, being able to score more. Sometimes it feels like they are shooting the ball a little bit too much, you know, and it just goes towards the opponents and no one does anything with it. Hopefully, that is not going to be the case that we are having for the later stages of this. We're still waiting for... Okay, there we go. And we can go right into the second game and see what exactly is VanirQuick gonna do about the first match. Because they know that they had so many opportunities, almost a read there from HP to maybe put a shot on target, and now this could be lethal. Seb is gonna be a little bit too wide, it feels like, but now Jair trying to take a little bit of a control off the ball. Seb is there, but not good enough. Jair assisting there, but no teammates inside to try and help him out, which means that it's gonna be just a bit less concerning for Infurity to defend it. But Yup needs to defend. He knows that he needs to go up there from the wall, now trying to go for it from his own half, on his own net apparently. But that was a good opportunity from Infurity. They have shown up today, and they are showing Vanir that if you want to take this, it's gonna cost you a lot. Yup, with a shot towards, he managed to pick the corner and the mid boost, denying anyone else the opportunity to take the boost, which is something that you want to have. HP with a shot on target, gonna be not enough. But now, what can they do? Infurity has been showing up bit more, playing with a little bit more confidence than VanirQuick, but we know for Vanir, they just need to score once and then the confidence is all there. But now Jair, can you do it? Yes, you can! Beautiful control of the ball. Look at this jumping. Getting 3 touches, and then Wazian wasn't sure where the ball is going to go. And for VanirQuick, that's what we want to see, because VanirQuick is going to be able to take the first goal. Oh, the another opportunity, but Seb is there. HP now threatening a little bit more. This is what I've told you. As soon as they get the first goal, a bit more confidence does show. HP with a shot. Jair is gonna redirect it in. Was not expected by Wazian. Once again, he thought he had it. Never saw Jair coming in like that. He came in hot and managed to score it as beautifully as that, and that is all that we can hope for. 2-0 for Vanir. They are looking merciless in the second game. Offensively, you can see that they're up. Maybe the first game was the content game, you'll never know, but we just need to see how they're gonna play. And is that 3? That is a 3. And Sito is gonna be able to place himself on the score sheet as well. It was like, enough of everyone else getting it. I want a bite of it too, and he's gonna take it. He knows that he needs the 3-0 after not even 2 minutes. This is VanirQuick that we love to see and that we want to see at all times. But can they keep up with this? That is to be seen. Wazian making sure to get the ball away, but if you ask Vanir, I don't know, man. Why take the ball away from that orange net? It's looking very beautiful, and it's looking like the ball just belongs there, which Jerry is trying to prove once again. But yep, taking the control off it, trying to push some more. The bump is gonna go on HP. Wazian shooting now a little bit too high. Can someone redirect? No, 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 they cannot. But what are we having here? Almost a roll one. HP again coming in hot, and that's gonna be enough to score the 4th goal. Beautiful work. Beautiful. Yep. Don't think he's such HP coming in at all. Which, you know, VanirQuick is gonna take. They are absolutely gonna be taking that. But now you have to calm down. You know that you have 4-goal lead with 2 minutes on the clock. You know that you can play a little bit more loosely. But at the same time, we've seen what can happen to Vanir when they do that. Quick managed to, you know, lose the lead as they're getting too comfortable. But hopefully, this new team is merciless as they seem as of right now. They don't want to let anything go into hands of the fate, where it could be a possibility for the comeback. They are trying to make for the other team a mission impossible, and so far they're absolutely doing that. Look at that clear, but now Seb is going to be able to take the shot, and yup, a little bit too wide for his liking. Seb trying to get the ball there. Wasn't get to it. Yes, he can. Good enough for a 50, but now the ball is yet again in front of Infurity's net, and they're going to be able to control that for this second at least. But HP, an open goal, an open net, and 5-0 is going to be struck. 5-0. Jair beautifully passing it down. He knew that he can't take it from this opportunity, so he was just, you know, there you go. You guys can score. I don't need to score every single time, but now Jair is, you know, he actually wants the 6th. HP looking to help him out. Jair having the ball there. Seb is gonna get a bump in, but that is not what you want to see from Infurity. They've had a great lead. Well, they managed to win from overtime, but that demo on Wazian was enough for the mistake to happen from Infurity, which opened the door for the 6th goal. Absolutely great. Oh my god, they are all over it. They are trying to... Are we trying to take it to Brazil? In game 2? While you're losing? I mean, in the series while you're losing? Okay, I see you. Now, absolutely trying to prove to Infurity that it wasn't that they managed to win because they were better. they are making this their statement game, and that's going to be a bit too high. Jair with a shot. Wasn't he's going to be able... Nope. He's not going to be able... The crossbar will be able to defend that. And Cito push him back. Jair now. Oh, they wanted to have that pinch, but it didn't work their way. HP absolutely immediately intercepting that. Seb gonna be a little bit not too, well, actually not gonna be high enough for everyone. At HP, they just need to drop the ball down, because it doesn't matter what happens right now. You cannot get back into the match, and there we go. It is gonna be 1-1. A statement game coming in from VanirQuick, as you can see. 6-0. Absolutely merciless. And that's what we want to see. That's what we want to have as well for the later stages of this series, because it is only 1-1. It is the best of 7. So what we need is for Vanir to just absolutely try and demolish them as much as possible. And so far, if they continue like they did in the second game, it's gonna be absolutely great to watch, at least from side of VanirQuick. But we shall see how well that goes. Okay, so there we go. Yup already has the opportunity, and he is gonna be taking it. We barely even started. Yup taking the ball. Absolutely beautifully catched it there. HP didn't expect that shot like that. And that's just gonna make it 1-0 for Infurity. Is this when they tell VanirQuick this is not why we came here? This is the second game was the embarrassment, but now you're gonna see the wrath of us. Or was that just, you know, getting them caught off guard? Yup. Not gonna be able to take that. Wozyan, someone needs to help out. HP has no boost, trying to get the flip reset. Not gonna work his way. And judging from this half minute that we've seen right now, it's just like Infurity is waking up. They had their reality check in the last match when it was 6-0 and trying their best to now actually control everything and maybe try to get it, but no. Jair is gonna be able to get the long shot and gonna go in. Wozyan not really sure what Seb did there. Didn't expect it to go that low, probably missed it, or was he bumped? Didn't see. But that is just gonna be a tie now. 1-1. Well, for both teams, you wouldn't expect that, right? And so they're gonna be able to take that shot from Wozyan and create a little bit of an opportunity here. Jair managing to beat Yup to the ball. Now we need to go high. Be a flipper stuff of that, and beautifully blocking it as well. Can he grab the corner boost? Yes, he can. HP now, can he get a shot? No, he cannot. Yup now going to Seb, but Cito absolutely intercepting that as soon as possible. The shot still went through. Jair is going to be able to get the ball control. Seb and HP both gone, both demoed. And Cito is going to be demoed, but not before he gets that touch. And now some passing, but still not going to go Infurity's way. HP. Oh, good fake, but not going to be able to get that in. Yup, did fall for it. But Wozyan was just waiting. He knew what's about to happen. Jair taking the ball away from Infurity, not wanting to let them have it anymore. HP against Yup. Who's going to be a better on the ball? Honestly, felt like VanirQuick actually managed to get a better there. But now Seb taking the ball away, and still the ball is right in front of the orange net. Something that they are not liking. Can Seb save it? Yes, he can, but Jair want to continue the push. HP, they need to be careful. They absolutely need to be careful. But Cito now, can you go for it? Well, Wozyan is going to stop you, and that's a bad clear from Yup. He only cleared his teammate. That's the only thing that he cleared there. But now controlling the ball there, and Cito getting bombed. Not managing to create an opportunity, not managing to do anything with the ball as of right now. But HP now sending the ball to... Ooh, this could be a bad situation. Yup didn't manage to get the boost, so he needs to back away. He's going to collect that mid boost. The ball is being sent towards Infurity's net. Wozyan is going to take the opportunity to just, a long shot, and that's going to go in. Not sure what happened there on Vanir's side. Hey, not sure if they couldn't just find boost. HP and Jay are... Okay, Jay seems to be bumped by Yup, so good thinking here coming in from Infurity to take it that way and create an opportunity for Wozyan that was in a defense. He had every opportunity. Oh, Wozyan, can you take it? Yes, you can, and it's going to be a 3-1. 3-1 coming in for Infurity. They are trying to prove Quick that you should not have embarrassed him like that in the second game. And now, what can they do? What will they do? There's a bit less than 2 minutes on the clock and 2 goal deficit. Something that's actually possible. It is very much a good possibility to come back from it, but not if Wozyan keeps playing like this. Good opportunity here coming from Wozyan and Seb. Didn't manage to go in, but now Jay are trying to clear the ball away. He has no boost HP helping him out, but only one that you'll find with that pass is going to be Seb or Yup. And it was Seb in this moment, but now Seb is still trying to go for it. Setting up a play for Wozyan. He is getting the pass down to Yup. Not going to be able to do so, but now two teammates of two players of Vanir again with no boost. This could be a golden opportunity for Infurity once again, and it will be used. They are proving to VanirQuick that the first match just wasn't one lucky game. That they are here to stay. They are here to fight for the series because they don't want to go home after the second week with 0 points in the bag. They're going to be giving it their everything that they can. But 60 seconds is left on the clock and 3 goals deficit. Can VanirQuick come back from that? It will be a mission impossible. But with Rocket League, you never know what and how can happen. Good bump coming in there. Seb now pushing the ball all the way back. This could be a golden opportunity for Jay. Not going to be able to use it, but now Yup. Wozyan trying to help him out, and they're going to push the ball, and Cito is going to be able to clear that one away. HP, can you get it? Yes, you can. The beautiful touch coming in from HP there. Look at that. Coming in from Encedo. He went high in the air. Wozyan didn't manage to clear it, and then boom. Under his car. Managed to screw there. Seb up because he wasn't sure where exactly is it going to go. So now we're having 4-2 with only 22 seconds. So it is a good thing for Infurity, that is. But sometimes look at that. I told you it's going to be mission impossible, but never impossible. Well, no, actually, I'm confused myself. Mission impossible, but still, they are trying to prove that they actually can come back from that deficit. And now only 1 goal between them. Could this be a golden opportunity now? They need to create something if they want to have it, but Wozyan not wanting to let any risks, trying to push on his own, waste time, be right in front of the Blues net as the ball is taken down, and as the ball hits the ground, it's going to be a win for them. So now just trying to set up a play here. Wozyan with a shot. HP is going to defend it. The ball is still not dropping down. Jair clearing that. They are still trying to keep it up, and so far it is still being kept up. But Yup, if you ask him, he does not want to have that one, and that is why Infurity is going to take the second game away from Vanir. Very close one. It felt like it was more of a statement game coming in from Infurity, but then managing to bounce back at least a little bit. VanirQuick went from 4-1 to 4-3, but it was too late. It was a little bit too late. And sadly, that is how it goes sometimes. The game 3 is over. 2-1 for Infurity, which means that they are 1 step closer to the match point. They need 4 to secure the series, as it is best of 7. So we'll still have a little bit to go for Still few more games, and that is what we want. We want to see this competition being as close as it possibly can, and that is exactly what both of these teams are actually giving to us. You have to love it, you have to see it, and let's go into game 4 and see what awaits us there. Okay. Was already gonna be scoring? My microphone was off, but I am sorry. One already coming in front. Oh, that copy of card. Oh, 1-0 from Infurity already. Seb is trying to create some more opportunity, and Sito is gonna be there. Jair and Sito now good clear. But there we go, the HP is gonna be able to get it in, managing to find a way back. Jair, look at that setup for HP, beautiful. Wasn't expecting it. Oh my god, okay. We win. Absolute goat in the chat. But HP now trying to set up a play here, and Sito helping him out, and Wozyan, he can clear that very well. Seb is gonna be able to get the clear on it, and trying to push some more. Yup, getting the clear here, and Sito is gonna be able to lead the ball. Well, not for long, but as long as he actually can. Trying to get up a play here. This is going to be a good defense coming in from HP. Now, what can they do here? And Sito taking the ball high in the air. Can he create it? No, he cannot. But Yup now. Yup is going to be beaten by HP. But this looks like a good opportunity for Infurity. And it's going to be defended by Sito. And let's see. Seb passing it down to Wozyan. He's turning his back. He's trying to set up a play at least for Yup. Taking the ball control there. Gonna be a miss from HP, and this is gonna be a good opportunity for Infurity now. Wasn't setting it up for Yup, but it's gonna be immediately redirected from VanirQuick. And HP needs to clear that away a little bit better than that. And he's gonna be able to take the control, but Yup is there. Yup is gonna challenge you immediately and take the ball away. Jair. No boost, so he just tried to pre-jump that. Not gonna go his way. Seb wanting to get a bump on that. Don't think that he managed to do so, but Jair and Sito now. Wozyan is gonna beat him. This could be a golden opportunity now for Infurity, and it will be, but until Jair says absolutely not, get to hell away from our net. Seb, they are still not done with the attack. Jair. No one picking up the corner boost. This could be a problem. And Sito gonna have his boys out. But Yup is still there. Seb setting it up for Wozyan. Not gonna be there. Jair taking the ball. But this could be again opportunity for Infurity. A lot of that we've seen this game. And Infurity has been taking every opportunity they can to try and go for VanirQuick's net, and they are just constantly keeping up with that pressure. Thankfully though, the defense of VanirQuick is not falling down, not as of right now. It's still 1-1 after so many opportunities that the team absolutely had. But now this could be a bad spot. Yup is gonna be able to beat Sito. Wozyan is gonna be blocked by HP, and now can they create something more out of it? Seb is going to be able to stop the ball there in the corner. Jay now trying to do a little bit more. Yup is going to deny him that. Pass it to Wozyan. Shooting. Not scoring. HP is there. Seb. He just wanted to put it on target. Yup passing it to Wozyan. They have a great synergy. You can see it. You can feel it in the air. But now, Seb managed to get that boost. This is a bad spot for Vanir. This is such a bad spot. Youp still carrying the ball. Going up to the backboard, and Jair is going to be able to clear it out. And Wozian just redirecting towards the corner, not wanting to take anything critical. No touch too much, nothing at all. But this could be a bad spot. Wozian is going to be there to defend for love of the god. Okay, and Cito. Not really the best to give the ball away like that in the corner. Not corner, in the, on the midfield. Yup, taking it high. Going to pass it to Seb, which is gonna redirect that shot and trying to get it in, and he will be able to do so. With 16 seconds until the end, Infurity takes the lead, which will put them on a match point if it stays this way. This is not something that we thought is gonna happen, but with how many opportunities Infurity had, absolutely deserved to take this to a second goal, and Wozian wants to get the third. Not gonna go his way. 6 seconds until the end. Yup. Wanting to just keep up the pressure here. If the ball drops down, that would be a match point for Infurity, but there is still time until the ball drops down onto the ground. Seb setting up for Yup. Nope. Seb is going to be able to get it in on his own and get it to 3-1 and secure the match point. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. The 3-1 is going to be for Infurity. And VanirQuick needs to wake up. The only time they won was when they absolutely won with 6-0. And after that, a little bit of a snooze fest coming in from them, which they need to wake up from. Otherwise, the match is lost. The match is going to be over. Because right now, it is 3-1. Which means that only one game is standing between Infurity and the win. Vanir needs to win next 3 without dropping anything if they wanna secure the series. So this will be interesting. Jair not gonna be able to find what he was searching for. But now HP needs to grab the boost. Wozian pushing so much, and Yup now with a shot. Great defending here from Jair. HP now. Jair is gonna be able to get it in and take the lead for VanirQuick. Great shot coming in from Jair. Oh my god! Seb managing to find that from the kickoff. Not sure what happened. Oh my god. That is so unfortunate for Quick. But let's see. This is going to be interesting. Both teams are at the peak right now, trying as much as they can. Oh, good opportunity for Infurity. Is going to be cleared away from HP. And Cito now with the ball. Seb is going to try and get something from it. Jair. The ball is high, going towards VanirQuick's net. Jair needs to slow down, get that boost. Wozian is challenging you immediately, and he's going to be able to do a great job at it. And Cito pushing Jair right in front of him. But Yup wanting to push it back, grab some boost, refill the tanks, and then continue into the action. Yup clearing the ball, but not for a far distance if it's up to Cito. But Seb now, a good opportunity coming from Infurity. Seb needs to clear the way, and he will be able to get a touch on it very high in the air. But Infurity is just all over the place. All over the place. You can see that, but now trying to set up a team play here. HP is going to be denied by Seb himself. And Cito, can you do something? Can you take the ball away? No, you cannot. But now there's going to be a good opportunity for VanirQuick. Seb has no boost, and he's going to be able to get a ball in time to clear it away before it reaches the goal line. Wozyan, he still has the opportunity. HP is going to deny him that opportunity. And Jair taking it with a 50 all over the place towards Infurity's net. Good bump coming in from Wozyan to clear VanirQuick's player and continue with the action. But now the shot's coming in, and Yup is going to be there to defend it. Good defensive mechanism coming in from Infurity. HP is there trying to set up a play. Seb is going to be beaten, and that's going to go in. HP is going to take the lead for VanirQuick. Seb was very close to it, but that bump later on was something that you cannot be dealing with, and that's going to make them go. Okay, let's see. HP, Jair needs to help him out. HP has no boost. Not sure what he's doing here, but now Jair being demoed. This is a golden opportunity, and Wozyan is going to be able to take it and take this to the match to a tie once again. Yup and Wozyan, they were just there. You know, wherever you touch the ball, it seemed to have wanted to go into Vanir's net, and they are back to a 0 once more, 2-2. With 2 minutes and 15 on the clock, they need to find a way to respond. They need to find a way to secure the second game at least. But if you ask Infurity, they don't want to give that opportunity to VanirQuick, which on is understandable. But Encido now with a golden opportunity. Can he take it? Yes, he can! 3-2 for VanirQuick, and Encido managing to grab it. Good ball control. Yup was there, but not enough. And 3-2. Vanir is back at the wheel. But can they take it anymore? Let's see. HP coming in, trying to get a ball here. This is not a good. This is not a good opportunity. Well, thankfully for Vanir, Wozyan didn't have mid boost there. Otherwise, this could be an opportunity for Infurity, and when Wozyan is in the air, it's always a hard time to do whatever you want to do because he's all over the place every single time. Look at him. He's still there trying to defend and now create an opportunity. Not going to be able to, because he's not going to be able to clear the ball away, as HP was there to absolutely challenge it immediately. The demo now coming in for Wozyan, but nothing major managed to be happening from there. They need to clear the ball away, and they need to do it in a good way. This is a good control coming in from Jair, and Encido trying to leave it up for HP. The ball is gonna go towards the net. It's just gonna hit outer rim of that crossbar. And yup, now this could be a good opportunity. Trying to slow the game down, trying to think for a second. Yup, Jair. Everyone's dying over here. Everyone is getting demoed. And now, a good opportunity for Vanir. That is going to be a shot on goal. But now, this could be a thing that they were searching for. Not going to happen. And Encido demoed once again. Seb now. Can he take it? Oh, he's going to be blocked by HP. Jair, not the best touch there. Yup, now with the ball. And the double tap is going to go in with 17 seconds until the end. It's going to be a 3-3. Honestly, a beautiful double tap there coming in from you. You have to admit it. No matter who you support, you have to admit it. It was a beautiful touch. And now it's 15 seconds on the clock. Can Infurity actually secure this series? Because if they win, it's game over for Vanir. If Vanir lives, they still have another shot at the comeback. And now the ball is going. Wozyan, golden opportunity, is going to be able to take it on the last second of this match. Beautiful teamwork did just happen here from Infurity to take it to a 4-1. Absolute domination coming in from Infurity, the only time they did drop the game was when it was 6-0 for 1 year. So back to the planning room, back to see what they can do to improve for the next week. Honestly, congrats to Infurity. Absolutely dominated the last two games. They've shown that the level that they have is still a great one, and they're gonna fight until the last second to take the game away from their enemies, from the opponents, and just run with it. But that would be it when it comes to this stream. It was just one game, and hopefully we are gonna see you around sometime soon again. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sadly, it was 4-1 for Infurity. Have a great rest of your night. We're gonna see each other sometime soon again. Goodbye.